Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Dollies. I'm a collector of all sorts for mostly dollies. And in today's video, we are going to be doing the ShaDoW Series 3 averages. And we are going to be comparing them to the averages that I grabbed back in December just to see whether or not these dollies new unbox have actually went up in value or down in value. But I have noticed, I said this in the last video and I'll say it again, I have noticed that ShaDoW in particular, these dolls new unbox are getting harder and harder to find. So don't take this too like, I don't know, I shouldn't say don't take it too seriously, but what I'm trying to say is if you see the averages and you're like, oh my goodness, it's going down, I will let you know, like, they are getting harder and harder to find. So it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to open these dolls or not. Okay. I mean, most of you, I think, are like kind of out of box collectors like me. I'm somewhere in between, I guess, because some of my dolls, but in any case, let's just, I like to ramble. Let's just move on with the video. Let's see what these dollies are, averaging at on eBay and Mercari. And a quick disclaimer, I try to avoid dolls that were bidded on, dolls from, we'll try to avoid dolls that were sold outside of the US. And if I'm forgetting anything, I'll just put the disclaimers in the description box below. But without further ado, let's just get into the ShaDoW Series 3 new unbox averages. First off, we have the dollies that I do own. So Rosie Redwood is one of my favorite dolls. I love her and Scarlet Rose. I do love red. It's actually my fiance's favorite color of burgundy, so more like scarlet, but that's okay. This girl though, she eats. Look at her. What a beauty. Fun fact about me, I used to be a redhead for many years, so yes, I went through my redhead phase in life. Probably since my teenage years, to be honest. I was dyeing my hair since like the age of 16. But now I'm in a better place in my life. It means nothing. Anyway, but yeah, so I do have this doll, but she is restyled. Editing Lodi's insert a picture of what she actually looks like. Thank you. And then let's insert some averages. I don't remember. Did you go up in value? I feel most of the ShaDoW dolls went down, but maybe went up compared to their December averages. So, but like went down compared to the retail price. Okay, guys. So I know I'm holding Lavender Lynn, but I do not own Pinky James, Berry Skies, and whoever else I'm forgetting. So let's just get into Pinky James's averages. I'll insert some pictures so you guys can know what the heck I'm talking about if you're not familiar with this doll. Okay guys, the day is draining me, so that's why I'm on the floor. So we're gonna move on to Mr. Oliver Ocean and see what his averages are looking like now these days. So editing Lodi's, do your thing. If you want to stall here a little bit, that's fine. Just insert some photos, please. Okay guys, moving on to Fairy Skies. I'm sorry, I've literally hit a wall, so that's why I switched over to voice recording. But in any case, Fairy Skies is probably one of my least favorite dolls. I'm sorry for those of you that love her. I'm just not a fan. Okay, last doll, stand up for this one. Lavender Lynn. I love you, Lavender Lynn. I stood up for you. Is that, and I'm nearing the end of the video, so now I could go eat. Sorry, probably why I'm so crabby. I'm like, oh, the humanity. I need food in my belly. Feed me. Yeah, let's take a look at Lavender Lynn's averages, shall we? Well, friends, what do you think? Were you surprised by any of these numbers? Yes or no? Because I was a little sad making this video, just because I'm like, dang. I don't know. I guess because Shadow High, Rainbow High started my collection in a way that it just kind of felt like, I'm like, wow, are people losing interest in these dolls? I see so many people that get them though, but a lot of people that get them, they like use them as customs, or they do a lot of different customs with them. Or I seen somebody, and this kind of was upsetting. I'm not going to share who the user was, but they cut one of the beautiful Rainbow High Dollies faces. I think it was my Priscilla Perez, which you guys know she's my favorite. They cut her little face and made her into a little boo boo.
Stanley, are you okay?
Oh my God.
SeRiEs.
I showed my fiance, he's like, why does it actually look kind of cute? I'm like, that's not the point. He could appreciate it, okay? Maybe most people can, but I was a little brokenhearted. I was like, oh, I don't know. But I also kind of look at dolls sometimes. Like, I gotta remember they don't have feelings. And I sometimes get very like attached to certain dolls, and I'm like, oh my God, they cut your little head. And it hurts. It really hurts. And it hurts to see that these dolls are less and less available, and to see what people are actually doing with them. But I guess that's all. That's all I really wanted to say. Comment below if you're surprised by any of these averages, if you own any of these dollies. And give me a thumbs up because I was a little sad making this video. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so I can do more videos like this. And if you're all at all interested, yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Until next time, bye.